Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go, let's go. I'm starting to hear a little knocking going. They're starting to knock it here just a little bit. All right, nice little smackdown there. You know, I forgot to set up. I didn't get the. Give me a moment. Got all the charts situated. Hey, Train Game, what's up? Hey, the Block Talk. I tried to pick you last night for the duck race and you weren't there. You jumped off. I was trying to get you. They'll give you a spot. Okay. Just trying to get all the heat maps and everything set up. Pre-markets. And get the news. All right, I think we situated. Wow, look at that. Quick little down, only to run on up. Hey, Rocky Sam, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for smashing that lucky like button. There we go. All right, let's look. I think all we have is the Fed minutes. Yeah, Fed minutes at 2 o'clock today. We have crude oil inventory numbers coming out at 10:30. Hey, let's take a look at the overseas markets real quick. Let's see. We shall see. So Nikkei last night was down 2,100 points, 2,134 points, closing near the low of the session. HSI, last night we were talking about this on stream, gap down, whoop, came right back up to fill the gap. We have the DAX this morning is currently down 31 points. CAC is up 30. Kospi last night was down 398 points. Now that should be not so good for the chips. And if we look at NASDAQ should be not having a good time here this morning. Yeah, NASDAQ's down 37 points as we speak. But let's look at the heat map. Let's see indeed. Is our chips having a hard time? They are. Intel's down. AMD's down. Not hugely, but they are down. Marvell's down. Qualcomm's down. ARM, Clack. So we do have a little bit of red out here. Hey, Raj, good morning. Hey, good morning, Mike. Brutal. Raphael. Let's go. So last night wasn't too bad a night of trading. Not too shabby. Pretty happy with last night. Was hoping to try to push 2K last night. Didn't happen, unfortunately. But it's all good. All good. I held a couple trades too long and let the runners come all the way back down and stop me out for break even. Or I think one of them even got me for a loss last night. So it happens. Going for a bigger move, you know, you're more at risk of the market smacking back on us. Now, if we look at the volume profiles real quick, let's see on the NASDAQ. 4-hour candle, something we were talking about last night on the stream is I really like the wick of this candle, how it was forming. But here's the problem now. We haven't really pushed away. We wicked above the wick of that candle, the upper wick, and then we're right back down that area. So if we just simply consolidate down here, that could be problematic. That could be a big problem. If we look over here on the 30-minute chart, could this be a double bottom? Bottom one, bottom two. Here's the neckline. They've already broken it. So in all reality, we have this potential target all the way up here at 29,782. And one of the things I liked about that was the fact that that's also the 38% retracement of this move down. And we were talking about that 38% retracement last night. So now we have 2 points of interest right around that same location. So if you're looking for targets to the downside, you know, you can zone out this little low down here. Candle wick to the candle body. So that would be somewhere 458 to about 433. That'd be one area you could look at. Beyond that, gotta go over to a 4-hour chart. Beyond that, I really like this area right here. I'm gonna drop a horizontal line right there. Beyond that, I do like this area about 29,178. I just don't know if I think we're gonna get there today. Yeah, yesterday we didn't really get a whole, you know, any bounces. We just kind of went down. So I'm gonna do something against my better judgment. See if we can fix that gap. I know I probably should not have done it, but we'll see. We'll see. Does that crash the platform? Yeah, pretty bearish again. Yeah, but I still think we have a good shot at bouncing. I'm still favoring a little bit more of a bounce. And then we could really start setting up, and we were talking about this last night. Look, if we bounce up, if we start retracing up, once we get past the 38% retracement, if we get anywhere even close to 38% retracement, anywhere from here to the 78.6, if we come up in this area and then we start turning back down, we then set up an ABC pattern to the downside. And that's what I'm favoring. I'm favoring a little corrective move here, then rolling back over and setting up a much larger ABC pattern to the downside. So the volume, this is volume profile right here. So is this, and so are these. So volume profile indicators. So order flow volume profile inside of NinjaTrader. So, hey, BK, good morning. No, hey, BK, I'm favoring a upside bounce. And so, look, we just talked about this double bottom pattern. Bottom one, bottom two, we've already taken out the neckline. But now, look, if we start to bounce right here, we're now going to have an ABC pattern up as well. Now, it doesn't look like that pattern would take us all the way to the 38% retracement. But that would be up here around 720. So I still have the micros on from last night where I was trying to get out around 665. So what I'm going to do with the micros now is I think I'm going to actually push them up a little bit higher. Hey, Paul, good morning. Hey, Paul, I put you in the duck race last night. I know you've been having a hard time. I put you in the duck race. Your duck didn't win, though. Or get seven. It was first place duck and seventh place duck that won. So I gave you a shot at it. Early birds on 100 likes. Yeah, smash that like button, guys and gals, if you haven't yet. Do it now before the resident bot comes in and starts to bot the views and the likes. But I think I'm going to move that up. Even though we're nowhere close to it yet. And I don't think I'm going to push my target all the way up here. Instead, I think I'm going to push them to around 722 on the micros. So I'm going to front run that area. Yeah, I only got 2 on, so I got plenty of room to DCA into this trade. So I doubt it's going to be a straight line up there. We really lack the news catalyst. And what's oil doing this morning? Oil's up 56 cents again. Gold's down 1.1. What is the dollar and stuff doing? Let's look at DXY. What do we got with the dollar? Dollar index is down this morning. 10-year yield is down this morning. That should be favorable for the markets. All right, we still have this ABC pattern up here. Nah, hey Eddie, so usually the minutes aren't as big of a deal. Usually when the minutes come out, it's just a little blip. So it's not as big of a deal as the FOMC statement. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Now let's go look at the S&P real quick. What do we got for the S&P? As far as the gap too, I wonder why. I'll try to fix that little gap right there. So we've come right into our zone here. That zone we drew out off the composite profile. All right, you can see it. So the whole profile over here, all the way up here, looked exactly like it was down here. But as we traded into this area, we started to build out a little bit of volume up here. So we haven't completely closed this area, but this is also a logical area where we would expect to bounce. Now, if we bounce, just look at the volume profile. Look at this large area we have up here, this whole large minus development area. I'm going to highlight this area as well. All right, the start of that zone is going to be 77.40 to about 77.62. And I am curious, if we pulled a fib from that last leg down, the 38% retracement comes in just above the lower portion of that zone. The 50% is right up here at the top. So if we do start to bounce, I do like this area. Now, I'm not saying we bounce all the way up there today. Maybe today, tomorrow. If we're going to go tomorrow, what is the news catalyst for tomorrow? Let's just look at that real quick. All right, let me go back to tonight. Yeah, all it has unemployment claims, nothing big. Well, tomorrow we just had the Philly Fed and the weekly unemployment claims coming out tomorrow. CB leading index. So still a little bit light on the news front. So but I'm still favoring the long side here at the moment. I just don't like having my charts all cluttered. There you go. All right. So on the ES, we do not have a double bottom target or pattern. All right, here is bottom one. We clearly went below that. It wasn't just a one little wick and then beep, or one candle close and then rip right back up. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 candles below that. Then we're trying to bounce, but we could still have a little ABC pattern up. Yeah, this is a little 50% retracement right here. So could this not be? Target on that would be about 77.33. Yeah, what's the task force doing? They're crapping their pants, trying to figure out what they're going to do for Jackson Hole. Now, let's see the gamma levels. We have the one-day minimum all the way down here at 29,198. Now, yesterday, remember, dreaming of buying an e-foil. Yeah, I decided not to charge my battery last night. It's on the charger right now. Let's put on the charger just now. So when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go out there and ride it today. But yesterday we were coming down, we were at the one day min or close to it. And the stat was if we broke it, likely gonna go 260-ish points below it. Yesterday we went about 230 points below the one day min. So if I would have followed that instead of fighting it, but I didn't. So now we do have the one day GEX level right here, or so say GEX 1 up here, 29,800. Let's see if we try to push towards that area. 800 would be just above the 38% retracement and that double bottom target up here. So this could be a point of interest for us today as well. If things really get rocking and rolling to the upside, that would be a point of interest I would want to focus on. So before I do this, I need to make sure I smash the lucky like button. We are going to be giving away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts today. All right, I'm going to be lucky number 54. Bam. All right, there's we go. Gets it. I mean, the only news we really have, we don't have much for news today. We got to worry about headlines with the Middle East, but so we got FOM. Ooh, Trump speaks at 2:30. I didn't see that. Trump's gonna be speaking at 2:30. So if you are trading this afternoon, I'll be on the water, so I won't be here for that. But if you are, it says 2:30. We'll see. Does he come on at 2:30? We'll be closer to 3. But nonetheless, pay attention because they can move the markets up or down in a big way. So definitely want to be mindful of that. All right, VIX is down a little bit this morning, down 16 cents. Still trying to roll over here a bit. We'll see if this gets pushing up or not. CAC's not doing nearly as bad. And what do we have for Mag 7s? Any Mag 7 in the green. Amazon's green. Nvidia is green. All other Mag 7s are in the red. MU's up. Where's SanDisk? SanDisk is up almost 1%. Let's see what that does to SMH. SMH was down like 4% yesterday. Yeah, 4.09%. SMH and pre-market still down 0.05. Yeah, he'll push it up. He might push the markets up. We'll see. Now, what about SPY versus RSP? SPY right now is down 0.04. And RSP is up 0.41%. That's actually good. You want to see the equal weight S&P 500 doing well. That gives you a broader sense of how the index is doing versus when you get the SPY up. I'll show you why here in a second. Because if we come over and we look at the weighting of the S&P 500, so the SPY is going to be weighted. All right. Well, Nvidia makes up 7.64% of it. Apple 6.4%. Microsoft 5%. Amazon 4%. Alphabet 3%. Alphabet again 2.88. Broadcom 2.59. So let's just get the calculator out real quick. Let's just look at the top 7 companies. 7.64 plus 6.47 plus 5.09 plus 4.01 plus 3.08 plus 2.88 plus 2.59. Top 7 companies make up 31% of the SPY. So Nvidia being the top dog out there. So then you get Nvidia doing well. Good shot, we're gonna go up. Then if you can get the equal weight doing well also, we can really get things cooking. So yeah, Nvidia yesterday was down 2.34%. This morning it's up 0.40% in pre-market. And here's why has me a little bit concerned. I've been talking about this for quite a while. But on Nvidia on the monthly, look at the MACD. MACD is basically flatline at these upper levels. It's probably going to start rolling over sometime in the near future. And we have this structural breakout point way down below us, 153.17 to about 139.58. So a little small pullback down to that level would be logical, and that would be That'd be a huge pullback, percentage-wise. Look right up here from all-time highs. Just to the top of that zone, you're looking at 34% pullback. To the bottom of the zone, about a 40% pullback. And NVIDIA going down, since it's such a high weighting of the indices, that's going to cause a bit of a problem for the NASDAQ and the S&P. So on the S&P, it accounts for 7.64%. But if we go to, let's see the NASDAQ, it accounts for 12.91% of the index. Holy crap. I want to see this. This is even crazier. Let me get that calculator out. Let's see the top 7 companies. What percentage of the NASDAQ they cover. Hey, so the top 7 companies in the NASDAQ have a weighting of 53% of the NASDAQ. So it's kind of hard for the NASDAQ to go up when these 7 stocks are not doing well. So a lot of concentration in a few names. Yeah, NVIDIA down, NASDAQ down. Yeah, that's crazy. Craziness. Now we have some liquidity. I think they're trying to spoof the order books right now. Right here on the S&P. 77.14.5 down to about 77.12.75. These look like spoof orders. You can see they haven't been on the books for very long. Been on the order books since 8:20. So it's for 2 minutes. Wow, it's already 8:20. Holy smokes. Can't believe it's already been 20 minutes. The only thing I've done is adjust my targets on my M&Qs. Yeah, I mean, at some point, there's going to come a day of reckoning. I don't know we're there yet. Jackson Hole should be very interesting to see how Walsh and the task force handles it. Hey, Trader 007. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Don't forget, guys and gals, it's a great day to smash that lucky like button. Go boop. Boop, boop. We do have Bitcoin down this morning about 231 points. That's kind of going sideways down here. Had that big push down, went up a little bit and just going sideways. Hey, poor guy, what's up? Oh, Apple has quite a large gap up here from their earnings. Big gap down, little double bottom. Does Apple start to push back up? Try to get into this gap a little bit. We do have bottom 1, bottom 2. Now, I don't think that double bottom pattern is going to be enough to fill the gap. Yeah, believe it or not, it would. Holy crap. They said, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's a problem. Mouse. These mouse. A mouse battery is not doing well this morning. Trying trying to remember where my cable is for it. I got my monitors. I don't know what I did with the cable. I meant to put it on the charging pad last night, and I did not. Just gave me the warning. Oh, I know what I can do. All right. We'll get her all fixed up. There we go. Let's see. All right, we should be good then. I forgot I got a rechargeable mouse pad. But I like my mouse pad I normally have. This will work. This will work. We'll be okay. Many spoof orders in Bookmap. Hey, hi, white boy. Good morning. Yeah, we gotta do a pop or drop. Good looking out on that. Now, I've had a problem recently, and I gotta fix it before it gets me in trouble. So pop or drop at the open. Just submitted the poll into the chat. Let's see what you guys think. But so normally when I'm not on stream, I'll trade 2 to 4 contracts pretty consistently. On stream, I try to lower down that threshold. Lately, I've been trading 2, sometimes 3, a couple trades 4. And that's going to be a problem because when I get into a situation where it's not working, that could put me on tilt. I can see we did pull the orders right over here. Look, those spoof orders we talked about. You know, anytime I see large orders come up and they're only on the books for a short period of time, always makes me question it. And yeah, once again, we were correct on that. So, but I gotta make sure it doesn't get out of control because when things go bad for me in my personal account, I'll trade up to 10 minis, but that's not usually when I'm trading well. So you're already long around 440 with a stop at 460. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to pop up as well. So just stay right. I gave out some targets. So we have an ABC target right here. All right, here would be the A to B leg. This would be the B to C leg. And then we project, and that target is at 722. Now above that, we do have the 38% retracement of this entire move down right here, right around 787. Then we have a double bottom target as well. Bottom 1, bottom 2, which comes in right around 782. So I really, really like that area. And so we'll see if we can make it up there. And then right there also, all right, here's that 38% retracement. Look, that's the beginning of a minus development area on the profile on the weekly. So I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm in micros still from last night. And this morning I went ahead and I moved my targets up a little bit. So here's the 2 micros I put on last night. I moved my target around 7, trying to front run that ABC target right here at 722. Hey, repeat, what's up? Good morning. This fine Wednesday. Should be fine after the stream. I'm going to go e-foiling. Pretty excited about it. I haven't been out in about a week. Usually I go Saturday morning, but we're out of town. Went and took my daughter to go swim with the dolphins over the weekend. I was really surprised because they also had a place where you could snorkel. Man, she was chasing down them fish all over the place. She was really liking that. Pretty neat. Stress-free trade while driving to work. Hey, just ain't right. Do you still look at the at your phone to see where the market is while you're driving? So I could be in a stress-free trade. I still want to look at the market. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. I keep an eye on the email for the winners last night. And TPT emails me back. Pop then drop. Yeah, it could be. I like to see a big old pop. So, all right, here we are right now at the lower regression channel. We do have a trade detector bubble there. Might take a swing at that. Should I or should I not? We're trying to come down the VWAP too, but I think I'm going to take a swing. I'm going to take a little crack at this. Oh crap, it's almost on my target. Just put it on. I was only going to go for $100. Just want a little bit more. I'm just going to trail my stop. So I keep trailing it. Just in case it wants to start taking off. There we go. I got a lot more than $100 out of it. So that one worked out. I got a lot more than $100 out of that trade that I initially put on. Was only looking for $100. And again, playing right here. Look, regression channel sloping upward right here. It came down below the channel and we got that trade detector bubble right there. So I likes it. Now hindsight, obviously I could have got a lot more, but hey, the micro trade's taking off for me too. It's up 140 now. I think I saw 160 a minute ago. So we'll see if that wants to keep on going and going and going. Hey Lee, so which account and which account size? Like which account type and which account size? Like you got the pro, the flex, the daily. Oh man, huge storm. Yeah. Storms normally don't mess with my internet, but it does when I was on Starlink. So, all right, we're getting it. They's getting it. Ooh. Hey, keep in mind, we talked about this target. I gotta pull this down a little bit more. There we go. All right, we talked about this target right here. Are we gonna make it 722? Hey, Mechanoble, good morning. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, Blink, I've tested everything I trade, back tested it. And I have a journal that I import every single week. I have ongoing stats. Hey, if you notice on the 1 minute, we almost made it up to the deviation bands on the view app, almost. So we're trying to climb the wall of worry at the moment. Got stopped out, and then it happens. So last night I kept going for a bigger move in the market. I'd get target 1 off, and then let it come all the way back on me. I'm talking, I was up $600 on a single contract, 800 on one of them. One of them stopped me. I think I got stopped out for a loss on one of the times it happened, and the other times just right around break even. So I got target 1, then the runner ends up being break even after being up huge. So didn't do the best job managing the trades last night, but still ended up decent P&L wise for the night. Yeah, it does hurt. It hurts when it comes back, but the bots are asleep. Claire's trying to wake up the bots. The bot slept in. Oh, 50K flex. Well, hey, long as no one day has been more than 150 or has been more than $1,500 and you got 5 days in, you should be able to go into the back end, log in, click on the account, and then you can convert it right to a live sim account. There'll be a little button if you've never had a live account before. I think you gotta fill out a couple papers, but you can have it all set up in a couple minutes. Then you can start trading your live funded account today. We're still ripping. We's ripping. This micro I got going, that micro trade from last night's panning out, just taking a while to get there. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Up 400 on it now, but we are in the deviation bands. Yeah, originally when I put the trade on last night was going to get out around the 60s. And now we're in the bands. Should I hold it to see if we can push it? I mean, that's a pretty strong push up we have at the moment. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm going to regret this. Even though we had that target, but I'm going to hold out for the Fibonacci targets. U.S. Treasury current maximum size, 2 billion. There we go. That's what's causing the markets. A little interventions. Let me pull this up. So here's what's moving the markets right now. U.S. current maximum size of 2 billion per operation will be at least 4 billion per operation. So you see right there, dollar goes cracking to the downside, S&P up, and the yields down. Yields going down should be favorable for stocks. Rosh says we will revisit the view app. I think you're right. I'm just hoping we push a little bit higher first. All right, we do have the trade detector sell bubbles up here as well. I'm going to take a little sell. I figure we're in the bands. We have the bubbles. Even though I think it's going to probably go a little bit further. It's gonna stop me out. But you guys can't see it. Dang it. You guys are on the wrong screen. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. You dirty dog. Come on. Push it. Please. Probably did name of the game today. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Raj. I am leaning more on the buy side. We were talking about that last night too. Yeah, I almost got out too. I almost got out right there. I wasn't liking it, but all right, stop me out on that. That's fine. I don't want to go long up here. We're working on bar number 9 right now. Still have the trade detector bubbles. Yeah, it's a nice push up. News induced. So. You know, I still got the micros going, so. But I'm getting a little bit nervous up here. Yeah, we're at the upper channel. I see 500 on this. I might just say F it and take it. If I see 500 on it. Because we're way elevated up here. In all reality, I probably should take it anyways. I'm going to take it. Hey, so I got all the micros. I do like that target. I just think that we can get a pullback here. Yeah, give the pullback one shot. Let's see if I can give it another shot real quick. I like the 9 count up here on the 1 minute. We have the trade detector bubbles on the back end. We're above the regression channel that is rising. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Now, if we get a deep enough pullback, what I'm going to look for now, can we get a deep enough pullback, and then I'm going to look to play it back up towards those targets. You know, can we get up here towards 722 and then up towards the next zone? So I might even be willing to go back in with some micros and really let this, you know, play out. I just want to see a little bit more of a pullback, then try to get long with the micros for the push. Maybe. Let's look at ES. How far did ES go up? Oh, look, right here to the zone that we just drew out on the live stream. That second minus development area came right there and just touched the edge of it. Now, actually, look, we had an ABC pattern right here as well. We smashed that target. How do we keep on going? That's the $1 million question. How much higher could we actually go? Because they's getting it right now. We're going to keep on freaking pushing. Gosh darn it. That's too much, too much. Pullback was early, but wants to rip. Hey, let's get it. Don't forget, guys and gals, it's not too late to smash that lucky like button. Yeah. Punch protection team back at it. So, man, we almost hit that target too. Son of a biscuit. So look, I got out a little bit early. And worried about being in the VWAP bands and such, and we're gonna hit that 722 target. Left a little bit extra on the table. That's all right. Now, it's definitely not too late to hit that like button, especially if you want a shot at winning at Take Profit Trader account. Let's see. What's going on there? Congrats, you guys did get us to 100 likes. Let's see. I'm still trying to push here. Trying to get this. Still going up. Look, we hit that. Look, we about hit that 22. Son of a biscuit eater. You. So look, I got out early. Did what felt good. Got out early. Did we hit that 722? 721.75. So pretty good little push up. I like it. I like it a lot. Now we are up here in the VWAP bands. Do we dare? We already know the PPT team is at it this morning. Do we dare try to fade that? You see on the ES, you guys can't see that screen, but on the ES, you can see we're right here into the zone we drew out, that minus development area. We look over here on the NASDAQ. Are we going to make it to a 38% retracement? Very well could. So this morning we've had a 51.75 point range so far on the NASDAQ or on the ES. NASDAQ 291 points. Now let's go look at the GEX levels again real quick. All right, GEX 1 is still a little bit higher, right around 29,800. And on the S&P, we just hit that GEX 1 at 7750. So made 900 on your funded account. Now you're trying to lose. Hey, here's the easiest way to lose. You only got to lose 100, maybe do 2 contracts at a time and just hit buy, sell, or buy, close, buy, close, buy, close, buy, close. And you'll lose a little bit and then you'll be good. Then as you get closer, you can drop it down to 1 contract. You got to lose a lot, just do more contracts. And you'll lose the spread plus commissions. So I want to short this, but at the same time, we know the plunge protection team just came in. They're letting us know that they're going to be here to support the markets. So we got to be careful. Gots to be careful. We're showing resistance on the ES. We got NASDAQ still making new highs. All right, we blasted that 722 level. Next stop is 787. 782 to 787. Next stop. So, our ES is getting it too. Holy crap. Yeah, news. The Treasury Department announces increase size in nominal long end. So we can probably go see the yields getting pummeled. See the dollar index first. Yeah, look at the dollar index just falling off a cliff. We look at the yields, 10-year yield, also falling off a cliff. So anyone else getting buffering? Yeah, let me know if you guys are getting buffering. Can't blame it on the bots today. The bots are sleeping. I don't know what happened to them. Day's gone. They have not showed up yet. So we do have a 9 count up here on the NASDAQ 1 minute. I just shorted this. Just shorted it. Probably not the best. A little bit late to the party. Should have shorted it up here a little bit, but let's see if I can just get a little bit. Not yet. Trying to play off that 9 count right here and being above the upper regression channel. This last week you keep getting buffering. I'll have to look into that. See if I can change any of the settings. That's quite the rip. I'd like to get back where I lost on that last attempt. Thought it was just laptop acting up. Well, it shouldn't be my internet speed, but there we go. So I made back what I lost in the last trade. Woohoo. Let's go. Gold's up. It's funny. My gold chart is not moving. I don't know why he does that. So we look at GC. Gold's clearly screaming up. Freaking data connections. One of my data connections is locking up my market analyzer window. Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Oh, there it was. Yeah, one of my data connections was logging. Yeah, gold's up now. 59 points. Woof. Look at it go. Go, baby, go. Go, go. Days are running. What time is it? 8:53. Yeah, YM's up 323. So if we look percentage-wise, Russell's up the most. It's up 1%. So RTY is screaming on that news. See RSP? I was like, RSP is down. RSP is up 0.83%, where the SPY is up 0.51%. So do we get a little bit more of a pullback? I don't know. Let's go back and look at the gamma levels real quick. Still have not hit GEX 1. ES did smash GEX 1, but we have call resistance right up here at 77.60. Now let's go look at the stats behind that on the ES. So 77.60. I want to see what happens when we break that. Summary. Oh, this keeps logging me out. So call resistance. Go to backtest mode. Call resistance 0 DT. Okay. So call resistance 92% of the time it holds, but when it breaks, on average, we move up another 26 points. All right, so with the ES, knowing that could be very useful information. because we're coming up on it. So if we do break that, there's a good chance we go up another 26 points. Well, guess what? That would put us right here, right around that 1 day minimum. Oops. 1 day minimum right there, or 1 day maximum right there. Basically, they're going to come in and support the markets. All right, just think about it like that. They're supporting the markets. They're trying to affect yields. Yields going lower is usually good for stocks. Makes it easier for companies to borrow. That's why the Russell 2000 is the most affected by that news. So if we look at RTY, we'll look through all the ETFs real quick, but RTY, look how much it's up. It's up almost 1% now. It was 1% at the high. We compare that to the NASDAQ, which also went up quite a bit, but the NASDAQ's only up 0.5%. We look at YM. YM is only up 0.56%. They all participated on the upside. And then we look at the ES. It's going to be up 0.48%. So with them affecting interest rates, and we can see that clearly, they're starting to get concerned with the 10-year going up. Recently, we had that 10-year target at 4.786. They're trying to get the yields down. Lower yields, usually more favorable for the markets, easier for companies to borrow money. And Russell 2000 being smaller companies, they're more sensitive to interest rates than, you know, the blue chips. So now we are back in neutral territory on the fear and greed index. Let's look at the heat map. Heat map. Hey, a lot of these chips are green now. Marvell up 12.84%. Let's go look at some of these chips real quick. The Marvell. And let's just look at it. Just look at it. Look at that news. Look what they just did to chips. Chips went soaring on the way up. Marvell on that news went from 214 to a high of 245. All right, what about SanDisk? SanDisk ran up pretty good. It was at 1,613. Now it went all the way to almost 17,000 or 1,700. That's a pretty decent move. Let's go look at SMH. SMH went screaming up on that news. Now the SMH is up 1.46%. What'd that do to SpaceX? SpaceX up 0.5%. So look, we only had what, one Mag 7 in the green before. Now look, Nvidia's up, Apple's up, Amazon, Tesla. So all we have is Google and Microsoft in the red. Meta's even up 0.15%. All this sector right over here is green. Now, can they stay green? Is the pop short-lived? I don't know. You don't really want to fight, you know, when the government goes and tries to intervene. Usually it's not going to work out. Coming up on the top of the hour. Let's see what the VIX did. I'm assuming the VIX dropped even more. Yeah, VIX dropped, trying to recover here a little bit. Now, what about the gamma levels over here? We have the 1 day max up here, but then at 30,000, we have that call resistance. Full flag on the 1 minute. That could be. Nice push up, a little consolidation. I don't disagree with that. ES, not so much of a bull flag. We're kind of pulling back on the ES. I like the NASDAQ more for a bull flag than the ES. Yeah, a lot of shorts got burnt. So what happens when you short the lower levels? Now we are in the VWAP band, so I want to be careful about trying to go long up here. I think I prefer to see a little bit more of a pullback first myself. And then let's see if they want to rip it. Rip it real good. So we'll see. see right now, it looks like we're trying to pull back. They're trying to pull it back. And again, we came right into our zone on the ES that we drew out. All right into our minus development area up here. Now the one down here needs to be readjusted because we've auctioned that. So here's the new adjusted zone down here at the bottom. We almost hit the 38% retracement. Not yet. Now look, on the NASDAQ, we could do something like this. All right, start coming down here a little bit. Then set up an ABC pattern up. On the 4 hour, I wouldn't mind that. We already completed the ABC pattern right here on the NASDAQ on the 30-minute chart that we talked about earlier. So let me go ahead and remove that, clean up the charts a little bit. So don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Poll is in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. So look, we're starting to break down here. Again, we had the 9 count at the upper regression channel. In the VWAP bands, get a little pullback. Hey, Scoot, what's up? Hey, he says 29,640. I wouldn't mind that. No, if we were to pull a fib, though, where do I want to pull it from? 2 areas I want to pull from. One would be right here. Just get the impulse move up. We're coming up to a 38% retracement. Something else we can do real quick. Look, we do have a minus development area right here. Do we get a bounce from this area? We are short-term being oversold here too. Actually, kind of don't mind that. I think I kind of missed my entry though. Maybe not. See if I can get a little something. Not looking for a huge move. I'm not looking to really trail my stop either. Only because we already hit the easy targets, I feel like, to the upside today. We do got the market open in what, 25 minutes? So. Just looking for around $100 on this trade. Just one C note, please. Please and thank you. Where's your government intervention? Come on. I like all this sidewaysness. Makes you think we're gonna bust lower. All right, there we tapped that white line. Came down a little bit further than I would have hoped. Because we came down more, that might have been the little flush for the trap. I'm just going to trail the stop now. I know I said I wasn't going to, but we went down a little bit lower than I thought. I'll explain that to you. So look, right here was kind of the consolidation. I look at this right here when we broke below here as the little trap. We started coming back up. So it kind of changed. I was hoping not to have to sit through that little pullback. But then once we did that, I was like, maybe we will go ahead and run. So that's why I changed my idea. The trade kind of changed a little bit. So let's see a 5-minute chart real quick. We do have some FEGs down below us too. The leader of the free markets. Oh boy. Oh boy. In case you guys didn't know, we are going to be giving away Take Profit Trader accounts today. So make sure that you get yourself in that duck race. Let's go. Let's go. What time is it? We got 23 minutes. 23 minutes until the opening bell. And if I come over, I look at the options flow in pre-market. It's kind of funny. We ran up and we see the options flow already trying to bleed back off a little bit. So we get all the upside today already. Now we're either going to consolidate or pull back a bit. I don't know. I just don't know. Puts a stupid face on money. Come on. What's we gotta do? All right, next stop to the upside would be right here, right around 740. 740 to the upside, playing off this high volume node right here for a potential target. So if you're looking for the continuation up, 740 would be my next target. Then we can go back to the high of the day. Then beyond that, look back up here at 782 to 787 is what I'm thinking. I need an entry. I need an entry to get in so I can target that 740. I know I could do. That's right on the threshold though. And I could do. I almost thought about, I'll just get some micros on it. But 30, I need at least minimum 30 points. I like 50 to 100 points on micros on the NASDAQ. So I'm not going to take that trade. I like to see a little bit more for that trade. Now, something we do got to watch out for is this going to produce a lower high. Here's a high, lower high. Get a little ABC pattern down. Let's actually play this out real quick. If we do break that low, target to downside would be 637. We'll see how that pans out. Hey, good morning. Hey, Brutal, what's up? So we got to break this low to open the door to 637. So the exact price of that low is 679.75. We breach that, then I'm going to focus on 637.50. If we don't, then I'm focused up here right around 740, this high volume node on the profile. It's only dead presidents. All right, here we go. Hey, now if we do go a little bit higher, we'd have to adjust this retracement up. So like we broke a little bit above where I initially had that drawn. So I'm going to remove that drawing for the time being. And then we'll see if we do end up producing a lower high. We haven't produced one yet. Let's see if we maybe make it at 740. Yeah, it's trying to go up a little bit too. I wonder if we're going to be able to punch through the 1-day maxes. NASDAQ's a little bit further away. Yes, though, from the high, it's only... Oh, let's measure this real quick. 15 points from this morning's high. Hit the 1-day max. If we break this call resistance right here, we looked at the stat a little bit ago. And on average, we move up about 20 something points above that. That would probably put us around 77, 80s, 83, 85, somewhere in that ballpark. So. Looks like we're trying to make our run to 740 now. 740. All right, there we go. They're trying to push it. They're trying to push it, push it, push it, push it. So it's really no surprise looking at the poll here at the moment. Now we've had a pop up. We have 67% believe we are going to get a pop at the open. Doing profits at 7-Eleven. Hey, at least it was profits, not a loss. You got to be blessed with any profits that you get. Yeah, you definitely want to be careful on the short side. Yeah, gold's up 93. So gold got smacked down yesterday. Look, there's the VIX. VIX going down, but GC. Gold just rocking. Look at it yesterday. Yesterday, gold dumped. Whoop. We got back everything we lost yesterday in gold, plus some. And look at gold. This could be like a little bull flag, right? Here's a flagpole. Here's the consolidation. Now we're breaking out. Dollar's going down. So all fun stuff. Yeah, push it. You got to push it, push it. So we got about 15 minutes until the open. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, today we're going to be giving away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. So let's see if we can run that like counter up. See if you guys can defeat the bots likes that we had over the past week and a half. That guy said he's going to do it forever. Guy or girl, whoever it was. And yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He decided to sleep in today. Yep. We're out of free credits. VIX wasn't. Let's see what the VIX is at right now. So the VIX right now is only down 4.48%. So we got to get down over 10% to imply a down day in the market. And yesterday the VIX was only was only up like 50 or 60 cents. So, all right, see NASDAQ trying to roll over. Look, we came right into that 740-ish area, just a little bit shy of it. Got short-term overbought, and now we're rolling back over. Yeah. Hey, Mongo, you did. Hey, we'll see if gold wants to keep on pushing. So. Yeah, stocks and bonds rally after U.S. Treasury announces it would increase U.S. bond buybacks. A move designed to stop the surge in long end yields. Again, long end yields, they don't want that. They don't want the yield curve to beep. Yeah, press conference at 2 p.m. Hopefully I'm done trading by 2 p.m. My goal is get off the stream, eat a quick lunch, hit the water on the E4, which I didn't check the weather yet. Let's see. Yeah, I need it. Where did it go? I need to charge my camera. Make sure the camera is fully charged. I think I want to go out there today and try to get some footage. You guys can see me try to launch and eat crap, maybe. That hasn't worked out for me so far. I gotta find a better way to hold the camera. Yeah. Good thing. It looks like we're at rain and stuff all weekend. That sucks. All right. My battery's on the charger right now. I put it on the charger this morning. I got a little scared to leave it on the charger overnight. So, gotta charge the camera up though. Get the old camera charged up. See if I can get the 360 camera out there today. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. You're not sure I even own one? Well, hey, here's the controller for it right here. So for not owning one, here's the controller. See? There's a little lift thing on it. Can you see it? And it does work. Like, it's not a toy. Let's see. Let's see. It should power on. So. Ooh, I don't need to turn it on. So I normally will cruise around on number 10. Number 10 on it. It goes all the way to, I think, 15. But triggers a lot. It goes all the way to 15. But the trigger's a little bit too sensitive. At 15, if you go whoop, it'll get going. I'm not good enough for that yet. And in Costa Rica, when they had me ride it, they had me on 7. And I bumped it up a couple times, but I was a hot mess in Costa Rica on it. So. Yeah, I looked at the charts as of yet. Oh, man. No, hey, the battery's inside charging. No, the battery charger this morning when I came was like, whoo, like it's zinging pretty good. It might be done charging now. I put on charger right before the stream. It usually takes about an hour and a half to charge fully. So, yeah, CNBC. That's what caused the big move up this morning. Treasury gonna increase the buyback. So, all right, let me go ahead and get rid of this now. We've already had. There we go. Boom. All right. And we have about 10 minutes until the open. So I'm going to leave the poll up for about another 2 minutes. If you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, let's get it. And I'll bring over the initial market on open orders. Maybe. All right. Here's the initial market on open orders. So NASDAQ's not going to be moving yet. S&P 84 million sell side. Dow 28 million sell side. So. Hey, good morning. Hey, Animal, what's up? What's up? Let's get it. Oh, hey, someone said they don't really believe I have one. Hey, we showed the videos of last night even. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Somewhere. See, like, here's where I have my daughter on it. So I have a blow up thing that will go around it for my daughter so she can sit on the front of it. Look, there's my daughter on it. There's me. We're just sitting down on it. She's too scared to stand up yet. So then that same day, after she got off and she was getting changed, I spun it around a little bit more myself. Oh, that's not it. Where'd that one go? Oh, yeah. And there's me on there after she's getting changed and whatnot. I like it better without the blow up thing on it. I like it way better. But so, but yeah, you're right. I don't have one. Yeah, it's real. Well, it's kind of weird. So with the surfboard or like even water skiing or anything, you can feel the resistance of the water on the actual board because you're up out of the water. It's weird. It's like you gotta get the foil to kind of turn it. It's weird. It's got a rock and then it really hooks. It's like it turns and then so it's a little bit different than being on the surfboard and stuff. And the weight distribution is different. Surfboard, it's a lot of back foot. This is a lot of front foot heavy on this. It's taking me a little while to get used to. Massive inverse head and shoulders, maybe. All right, we got about another minute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the poll. Looks like overwhelmingly you guys are on the buy side of the market for the pop at the open anyways. 67% said pop, 33% said drop. Yeah, hey, Mecha Noble, no more bots yet. We'll see if they come back. Maybe the bots ran out of power or they ran out of money to do it. I actually asked, I was asking ChatGPT, hey, how much is somebody spending to bot the channel? And it really isn't that expensive. It's pretty cheap. I was asking them last night. So it was pretty cheap if their numbers were right. I thought it'd be more expensive than what it was, but a few trades. Trading 9 to 5 job. Monday through Friday. High six figures coming. Love it. I have no idea why they're bought me. I banned one guy for something he said. It said because I banned whoever. It was pretty funny. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me go back and find it. Yeah, right here. Here. Due to banning David Maloney, this channel will receive bot tax permanently. Mike will be given only one chance to beg for David's forgiveness and renounce the scamming nomads. Bro, like threatening me like that is not the way to get me to do something. I promise. All you gotta do is ask my bosses at work. Come to me and ask me, hey, I need help. I'm more than happy to help you, but try to force me. Yeah, I'm stubborn. It's not gonna work out. You're not gonna get the desired outcome. Even if it is for my better good, I still won't do it. All right, let's go look at the market on open orders. S&P 141 million to the sell side. NASDAQ 123 million sell side. Dow about 22 million to the sell side. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. So we'll see if they get that up. Vintage VWAP still valid? Yeah. Hey, Raj, do you think we pop up first and then go to VWAP? Or you think we got to squeeze them a little bit more? Because if I look at this pattern on the 1 minute, it still looks constructive, like we want to bust right above here. And that would probably break us above the session highs, I would think. Now, ES is lagging a little bit further behind. Look at the ES over here on the 1 minute chart. A little bit further away from the high distance-wise on the chart. But I'm not saying point-wise, just if you look at the scaling of the chart, it looks a little bit further away than the NASDAQ. So more squeezes up there. Short. Hey, JD, that's where I'm kind of at. I'm hoping for a little bit more squeeze up, and then I want to, bam, smack it, is what my hope is. Can we gets it? Maybe, maybe not. I just don't know. So we'll find out. Now, let's see. We got about 2 minutes until the open. 2 minutes. Let's get it. That was a pretty good little knee jerk right there. Little bloop. Yeah, on the ES, we hit that GEX 1. 77.50 went above it, boom, right back down. And then we got the call resistance above us at 77.60. But if we break this, the stat shows that on average, let me see if I can pull that back up real quick before they open. So that call resistance level right there, if we look, on average, call resistance, it holds. But the comeback rate, if we break it, the likelihood that we close back below it is only 43%. So if we get above it, expect higher prices. So I might want to think about that short in the market. And the average move once we break is going to be about 26 points, almost 27 points. So 26 points above this. Let's just see where that comes in. That put us around 77.86. So, all right, we got about 50 seconds left. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Can they get it? Can they get it? Can they get it? Yeah, we traders do the same thing again and again and again. All right, we got about 8 seconds. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. We got a trade detector bubble right here as well. Let's see if the pops get it right or the drops. What's this first 1 minute candle going to be? They're dropping it pretty good here at the moment. Trying to drop it like it's hot. We had higher lows, higher highs right here, and then beep right down. The options flow down was a little bit weak this morning for the move that we got. Yeah, how far we'll go with the position. Let's see. Are we gonna make that trip down the VWAP now? All right, first 1 minute candle. We still have. There we go. It's closed. So everybody voted for pop. The majority was wrong today. The market definitely dropped the first 1 minute candle. They're fighting it here a little bit. Got a little bit of a fight going on. Now, hey, could this be a big ABC pattern down on the ES? Maybe. Can't stand that text up there. Now, if that's going to be the case, let's see what this completes. All right, we got to break the B point first. We have not. We haven't quite broken the B point yet. We may. Target B 77.32.5. If we do break it. But we got to get below 77.40.25 in order to validate that pattern. I was like trying to go back up here. I'm gonna let things simmer down for a few moments before jumping on. I don't want to get too crazy with it yet. So let it simmer down. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have the indicator on. Let's look. Video still. Dang it, I forget what colors I had this. Midline. Green. See it screaming up, and that's fine. It can scream up without me. I'm not upset. So we have the opening range indicator going to come up. Super tight orb so far. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, so the ES did break it. Anybody trading the ES? Look, we did break it. So the target down here, 77.32.5 is in play. And look, we have the VWAP coming up too. I'm kind of curious to see, will this VWAP meet that 100% level and price makes it down there? Takes out both of them. Let's go look at the ETFs real quick with the gaps this morning. So if you look at QQQ, all right, big gap out here this morning. Whoop. We'll see if we come back and fill that gap. We basically gapped. We did not quite even get into gap resistance from the prior day. SPY gapped into the gap from yesterday. SPY still at 0.36%. RSP equal weight. Wow, look at the equal weight SP 500 up 1%. Huge gap on the way up. IWM, big gap as well. And diamonds is coming down trying to fill that gap. So we'll see if we're going to come down and get these gap fills or not. We shall see. I'm kind of curious. This is going to end up being a busted pattern. Now, this ABC pattern to the downside, it's considered failed if we breach above 7750.75. So we get above that swing point, it'll be a failed pattern. If it doesn't, then we can keep trying to play it down to 77.32.5. With the VWAP straight, expect to bounce. Hey, Raj, what time frame chart are you looking at when you're looking for the straight line to the VWAP? Don't forget, guys and gals, smash that lucky like button. See if we can get the 200 likes. Wait for it to touch the green candle. No, but I'm saying when you're saying a straight line there, or you look at a 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15-minute chart, to kind of judge the straight line there. I was just kind of curious what time frame you look at. Yes, touch VWAP. Not yet. VWAP's still a little ways away. NASDAQ still has a little ways away too. Oh, 1 minute. All right, could this be a double bottom trying to form? Bottom one, bottom two. Yeah, I don't think so. We're trying to go a little bit lower here. And if I look at the options flow, see this line right here, the options flow is kind of going down. So what if I should look for a bounce? Should I look for a bounce right around here? Maybe. Regression channel right now is still sloping to the downside. So. And a very expensive long. Hey, you're not trapped. You can always hit the close button. So. Come on. Let's get on down to the VWAP. Let's get it. Yeah, VWAP's right around. I have VWAP at about 596. That's where I have VWAP at. Eval account does great. Personal account suffering. Hey, so you gotta relabel it. So label your live account as eval, and your evals just think about them as live. Yeah, flip it around. I'm watching this VWAP. Let's see the ES. I think ES is gonna get down here too. And I did not participate. I want to see. I might play a bounce off that VWAP. Hey, Raj, would you consider this a straight leg down right here? Yeah, okay. I do too. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I'm seeing it as you see it. We're about to hit the VWAP 600. Hey, so look off the high. Look how much we've come off the high today. Already 152 points. And look, we still have some upward targets. All right, we still have the targets up here. 782, which I might want to swing at. Not there yet. Let's see if we get any kind of bullish candle around here. So I'm waiting. Are we gonna get any type of bullish candle around that VWAP? We're trying to get it. I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna put my stop below it too. Yeah, a bigger stop. Let's see if I can get a bigger move. I don't know. I don't like the wick on that candle. Screw it. Let's see. I gotta move my target. I gotta move my target. Let me get my target up out of the way. Ew, that's gonna stop. I need my stop lower still. Geez, this is gonna be a big loss for me. Where's that stop loss at? 577. All right, so my stop loss is in the proper location. Ugh. This might not be too good for me. I didn't realize that stop was gonna be as big as it is. So I'm trying to get my stop below that candle right there. I think I'm gonna get stopped out. That's gonna suck. ES is almost at the VWAP too. That sucked. That's all right. I had a little bit of cushion to play with. Here's the ES. Look, we hit the ABC pattern on the ES. 77.32.5. We hit the pattern and we're starting to get trade detector bubbles there too. Let's see. Can they push it? Push it, push it. Yeah, we're getting the bounce off that VWAP. I think the NASDAQ's bouncing too. No, not yet. Yes, trying to bounce here a little bit. So let's see if we get a little bit more of a push. Let's see. Can they push it? Push it. Feel a little bounce coming. Yeah, I hope you're right. I want to see that big old bounce come. I ended up going long on the ES down here at these bubbles in that ABC pattern completion. So it's making up for that last trade, trying to. I'm going to take one off. We want to stop in the money. Or if I should have taken them both off. I could have taken them both off. I would have made up for that last losing trade. Kind of watching the upper regression channel right here. The upper line of it. If we can get there, I'm going to probably take it off. Hey, Raj, I should have did that VWAP trade with the micros. Looking back on it. I could have DCA'd into it around there. But it is what it is. Come on, just push it. I'll close it. I don't have the patience for it. So I'm still down after the last two trades. So I really like the trade detector bubble showing up right here at the 100% ABC pattern that we drew out just a few moments ago. So we go ahead and get that off the chart now, cleaning it up a little bit. Yeah, NASDAQ did get the push up here a little bit. Do I dare look for some micros? I think I am. Hey, so I'm going to play the NASDAQ real quick with micros. Starting position with 2. I'm going to try to play this back up towards high of the day. So I just put it on just now. Up, down, basically right around break even. But I'm going to look to play this up a little bit higher. I really would like to play it to about 800. Right here, right around that GEX 1 level. Maybe front run that a little bit. 790s would be nice. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. We'll see how that shakes out. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't. Time will tell. All I know is we're going to have a duck race today. And we're going to give away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. Other than that, I don't know nothing. All right, let's see where we at. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we do have the opening range here. All right, opening range low is right down here. Here's the midpoint. Doesn't look right. That does not look like the midpoint from up here. 181 points. It is. Wow, scaling wise. Well, look at this chart. Scaling wise, this looks further away than it does down here. But you know what? I think it's just the angle of my monitor. Wow, because now if I look, if I scroll back like this, or I lean back, I don't know. My eyes still think this is a little bit further away, but it's about the same area. Now we're back down below VWAP here at the moment. My micros are underwater at the moment. Let's see if they can push it. Yeah, we have the Fed minutes coming out at 2 o'clock. And ES had a little bit more of a reaction on it from its move down. We had the trade detector bubbles and bink, little pop up. Let's go look at something real quick. Let's go looky. SMH. Wow. Hey, SMH gapped up. Boom, came all the way down, filled the gap. I didn't think we were going to see that. What about IWM? Still hanging out up there. Let's look at these chips. Yeah, look, all the chips turned back red. Not all of them, but Marvell's still up 10%. Where's SanDisk? SanDisk going up 0.63%. They're smacking this market down a little bit. We's getting it. Are they gonna try to fill the gap? Oh, Q's did. Hey, Q's already filled the gap. Wow. Q's already filled the gap. Let's see SPY. SPY has not yet. RSP. Look, RSP still looks pretty good too. Wow, that was a pretty good smackdown. Any news? That was a pretty good little smackdown there. Wow. That was a good old smackdown. Wow, we're almost, hey, we almost made it all the way back there. Hey, look at the 30-minute chart real quick. Really surprised by that. 30-minute chart all the way back down near that zone down there. Wow, that's quite the rejection off that ABC pattern up. Wow. Wow, NASDAQ's getting croaked. Let's go look at the ES real quick on the volume on the 30-minute chart. ES is not nearly as low as what we see with the NASDAQ. And you notice though, we are starting to come into VWAP bands. What about, let's go look at some. Let's look at YM real quick. We'll look at it on the 30-minute chart. YM's getting slammed back down, but look, it's a lot further away from the low also. Russell 2000, it's doing way better. So Russell 2000 is the strong one out of the 4. Yeah, we have the NASDAQ down 120. Wow. 123. And the VIX is still down 33 cents. VIX is trying to pop up, but still down. Jeez. I don't see any news. Well, I don't know. I seen Iran's parliament speaker. Resistance is the only path to victory. And if we are not prepared for war, negotiations will also be. And if we are not prepared for war, negotiations will also be fruitless. Okay, whatever that means. If you're not prepared for war. I think if you're not prepared for war, negotiations would be the path that you would choose. But I see new lows are over here on the NASDAQ. Took out the lows. Yes, getting croaked down a little bit too. Down here in the VWAP bonds. So we get a little smacking down here. See, NASDAQ's down right around 170. Jeez. Let's go see. What has that done to gold? Does that change gold at all? Just a little smackdown? Not really. DXY, dollar index, is it going to start trying to bounce up here? So. I do want to look for a little buy out of here. A little bit nervous though. So we've had a range, 350 points, and we basically did it straight down. If you look on a 5-minute chart, like over here, straight down. Golly. As soon as I got in, it just got me out. I couldn't even move my freaking target quick enough. That's fine. Got me on that one. I really feel like I can get a decent bounce out of this area. Just because I feel it doesn't mean it's true. I've already took 2 stop losses. Trying to get the bounce out of here. Let's see. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Push a little bit more, please. I'll take it. All right. So 3 trades, 2 losses, 1 win. And I'm actually at a higher dollar amount. That's why you want to try to win bigger than what you lose. So then you can be more gooder. Hey, S&P is trying to turn around and go back up as well. S&P is trying to rip up. We did overthrow the VWAP. We smashed the ABC pattern. So let's see. Can they keep on pushing? Always exit too fast. That's not necessarily a bad thing. If we overstay our welcome, that's not good. Typically not good. So you see we're way below the opening range. Opening range right here, way below it. So are we going to make it back in that area? I want to go look right here. That zone I have drawn out. Actually could be really bullish. You know, the fact that we wick below this area, if we can hold it, if it can hold, then that'd be pretty good. We'll see. Jury's still out if that zone's going to hold or not. I don't know yet. I just don't know. Yeah, Vix isn't even worried about it. Vix is like, that's cute. We're not worried about it. Let's go. Needs to hurry up and get there. I want to see the market just go screaming to the upside. Get on up there. Get on up there. Let's take out the other targets and then get a big nasty whacking back down. Because keep in mind, this 38% retracement, which we do have to adjust it a little bit. We did go a little bit lower. So this zone up here, so 765 to about 782, that could set up a larger ABC pattern on the way down if we can make it up there. We got to make it up there though. NASDAQ still zinging to the upside as we speak. Don't forget, guys and gals, smash that like button. Got over 300 people in here and only 172 likes. I've heard, rumor has it, the more people hit the like button, the better your luck is at winning the Take Profit Trader account today. So let's push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Yeah, we have no bots today. The bots took a vacay, I guess. I don't know. The bots are botted out. They had to recharge their batteries. Yeah, bot ran out of liquidity. So, hey, so here's what I'm waiting for. I want to see, can we start to turn this regression channel from going down to kind of going sideways? Then I want to start looking for longs. In the meantime, I'm going to kind of hold off a little bit. Really surprised with the way the SMH came crashing down this morning. That really surprised me. Where's SpaceX? SpaceX down. That's good for my... Kind of curious how my calls are doing on SpaceX now. That's all. Oh, hold up. The winners from last night. I think I just got an email. They're going to have their accounts. Let's see. All right. All right. So I just got it. Let me email the winners from last night's giveaway. Again, I stream at night and during the day. So we're doing giveaways during both all week long. How do I not see that? There it is. All right. Bam. All right. That's the first one. Let me get the second one. Bam. All right. So the counts from last night have been transferred over. So the winners of the duck race last night, you guys should have your accounts. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What are we doing? We're still just hanging out. The ES has got much more of a boost up than the NASDAQ. Here's the ES. ES is definitely a little bit stronger this morning than the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's down here in the dumpsters. NASDAQ's the only one of the four indices in the red at the moment. Price to close over 29,000. Ah, perfect. Hey, thanks for Miranda for hanging out with us. Do appreciate each and every one of you. So if we look at the options flow data real quick, let's see. You can see this morning, whoop, dipping down right at the open, which our markets went down too. Now it's trying to hook and get back up. It's still negative though. Needs to get back above, shoot, all the way up here. So we'll see if this continues to have more positive flows as the session progresses. So we shall see. In the meantime, we need to go ahead and push it on up. So we have the opening range up here. If we get above the opening range, I may look to take some trades towards that midpoint. I may look to do that. Hey, and if we can get above right here, actually. Hey, look, we got swing point here. We could have a little ABC pattern on the way up. All right, here's the A to B leg. Assuming this is the low, this would be the B to C leg, and we project right up here, 29,574. Yeah, RSP's up 1.37. Yeah, RSP's doing pretty darn good. So I might want to swing at this. I might want to swing at this. Maybe I'll jump this. I don't know. Let's see how big this stop would have to be. I don't want to run a 33-point stop. Yeah, I haven't added the floor trader pivots yet. Keep saying I'm going to do it, but I just haven't done it yet. I'm going to put them back on hopefully this weekend, maybe. So I'm not even sure where the P point's at. You know what I can do? Are we going to get a little poppy pop? I want to see if I can get a shot for, if I can play this ABC pattern up. If we can get this pattern to actually work, that could be a banger. A banger. NASDAQ's still lagging though. NASDAQ's down 116. And I'm feeling a little frisky here. Feeling a little frisky, like I want to pounce on it. That's what I get for feeling frisky. Quickly swatted me. ES trying to come down too. I'm not done yet. Let's see. Can we get a little pushy push? Can we get it? Let's get it. I trailed my stop up. Dang it. I trailed my stop up and it got me. But, you know, nonetheless, 2 trades, 1 loss, 1 win, but the win's bigger than the loss. I do like this for this potential ABC pattern up. Pattern's going to be about 574, but if we do break this low, we might have to readjust this. And the pattern is truly not validated unless we take out the swing high up here. And that swing high price would be 525.5. So, do we make it? I don't know yet. We'll see. We shall see. I know they're fighting hard here at the moment. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have trailed my stop up. I did what I thought would feel good. Just I left a lot of potential on the table. Look at that NASDAQ. Let's see the SMH real quick. Is the SMH trying to firm up too? It's trying. It's still down. Still down 1.3%. Let's see. YM. RTY. Wow, gold's up over 100 now. Yeah, gold's right up here near session highs. NASDAQ's coming back down a little bit. So again, we still haven't validated the pattern. Pattern's not truly validated until we break above that swing point, but we do. I really like that 574. I'll probably try to take a couple scalps up towards it. So bounce off this 20 will give you another bear move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The options flows are still negative, but they're off the lows. Now we do have a little bit of liquidity down here on the NASDAQ. 400 to 412. I made 415. 415 and 400. We have a little bit of liquidity. Let's see if we're going to try to get on there and get it. Hey, so ABC pattern we have drawn out. Look, we've broken that swing point here. So best case, we can move this down, but I'm starting to go a little bit deeper now than I would like. So let me just pull a fib real quick. I got to see something. Yeah, so hey, if we really start breaking below the bottom of this blue line, that'll invalidate any hopes of a ABC pattern on the way up for me. Hmm. 29,430.5 is the overnight low. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, ES did not even come back close to it. Look, ES having a hard time really pushing. You see, we're building out the volume up here, but we're just having a hard time pushing above it. Kind of getting stuck. Which is funny because the NASDAQ's all the way down by the low. Drastically different charts. So I'm just waiting to see if we're going to be able to bust it up or not. Are they going to be able to do it? Can they do it? We're not doing it yet. And let's go look, Mr. Heat Map. So we do have Apple up, but look, Nvidia is down. We already talked about this earlier. How much of a weighting that Nvidia is with all the indices, all the chips. This whole area down here looking horrible. Google's down. So we have Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, Amazon. So we have 4 of the Mag 7s. Oh, and Apple. So we have 5 of the Mag 7s in the green. But the heaviest weighting one is in the red. NVDA. And you see Nvidia's down here by the lows too. Tech is rotating. We do have a trade detector bubble just showed up right here. Oh boy. Should I take it? Come on back. I FOMO'd that entry so bad. Yeah, got me 2 losses on that one. I still like that trade detector bubble down there. First entry was straight FOMO. Yeah, gold's up 111. That's crazy. I mean, not really. I mean, the Fed trying to get rates down. Lower rates, gold usually goes up. All right, we kind of broken the bottom of that zone right here. So I'm not really looking for any ABC pattern up. Still don't mind looking for a little bounce, but Oh, smacking it. They smacking it. About to go down and take out the low. Got some more trade detector bubbles showing up. We just broke the low. I feel like I can get a little pop here. Probably going for a little bit too much. That sure enough got me. Jeez. Not being my friend here. I didn't look. I didn't see the ES going back down too. Look at the ES. ES is getting smacked here a little bit. ES is right back at VWAP. Still think we want to try to bounce here. I still think it. So we're down 194. Dog it. Doom is a play. Quickly giving up my monies. That's not making me happy. Now I got a friggin' rip. Stupid market. Gotta love it. Oh, target. I didn't mean to add that. Mouse, my hand twitched on the mouse on that one. Went to move my mouse and my hand twitched on it. That sucks. All right, let's see if we can get it now. See if I can get some of that money back. Almost made $500 in both PAs. Hey, Paul, $500 is not bad. That's good money. You shouldn't beat yourself up for that. A lot of people would love to be in your shoes making $500. You mother sucker. Yeah, stressful. I mean, trading is stressful. And frustrating. Look, I was up. I was having a good day. Now look, I've given back over half my profits. Trying to play a stupid balance. Options flow is going back down a little bit. We're in the gamma levels. What do we have down below this? We're gonna make it all the way down to a 1-day min. We might. I will say it's pretty sick that they tried to step in to support the markets, and we're not going up. It's not a good sign for the markets. Just saying. Not sure. Target. Trying to move my target up. $840 in one trade. Nice. Can't find your setup. You would think that we get a bounce at some point. Now we are going to be coming into an area where the time frame where we normally get a bounce. We are down here at the VWAP bands too. Now VWAP's way up there at 560. Good night. If I could take this all the way to 560, ooh, that would be a banger day. I have a good one on the hook. We'll see if I can realize anything from it. Not liking how much it came back down. Come on. Push it. Let's get it. Short term, we're coming into being overbought. So I'm really pushing my luck here. Come on. I'm out. Hey, so look, all those paper cuts, one trade almost gets me back to session highs. One trade. Woof. Golly. That's where you really suffer if you end up, you know, you're trying to just take a couple ticks, but then you get a full stop loss. It's hard to come back from that. So I just suffered several losses in a row, able to come back with one trade. It's not a one-off event. You guys have seen me do it quite a bit. Now watch it come all the way back down. Hey, so the ES is trying to go back up as well. Look at the ES over here on the 1 minute chart. ES trying to bounce. We got a lot of trade detector bubbles down here on the ES. Yeah, key is paper cuts. Not losing limbs, just little paper cuts. You can recover from the paper cuts a lot quicker than a full amputation. I think my camera's charged. Alrighty. Get this by my controller so I don't forget it. You can never get a huge good trade like that. Hey, you can. You just got to practice it. You got to be able to hold it. Now, I will tell you, it's the bigger size that you have on, the harder it is to hold it because the emotions are going to be amplified. Unless your fingers are numbs. So it's, you know, the practice with small size. Do it in market replay. Do it in sim where there's no risk. All right. You're not going to lose anything but time. Because any money that you trade in market playback, it's not real. It's fake. You're just working on the skill set. In sim account, so when you're done trading for the day, work on trying to hold out trades a little bit longer in a sim account. And then once you feel comfortable with it, do it on a very small scale. If you never get comfortable with it, it's never working, don't do it in your live account or in a prop account because you're just going to lose it. So we have the Dow back up 300, or we did, where the NASDAQ still down 160. No, hey, you can hold one trade. You just got to look at, so what you want to do is try to find what is the bigger picture that you think the market's doing, and get in a position and try to ride it in that bigger position. Not like me trying to enter or do all my analysis on this Renko chart and hold the big trade off of this. No, I'm trying to pinpoint the entry off this chart, but I'm using a higher time frame chart. It could be at 1 minute, could be 5 minute, 30 minute, whatever the case may be. I still think the ES wants to go up. All the other markets are up. I believe that the NASDAQ's probably going to get pushed up today with that. Doesn't mean I'm right. It's because I believe it. So. Yeah, no more bots. Yep, no more bots. The bots have been gone. At least for the day. For the day. Maybe the bots got botted. I feel there is a Trump tweet lurking. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be a bad Trump tweet if it comes out. Hey, we do have the Fed minutes coming out today too. What's gonna be entailed in the Fed minutes? Any thing that we're not thinking about, we don't know about yet? I doubt it, but Trump's gonna be speaking later today too. Let's not forget. Bots blew their evals. So yeah, Trump's gonna be speaking at 2:30. So VIX is still down 51 cents, so still not a lot of fear out there in the markets. Well, it says he's speaking at 2:30. Is it really gonna be closer to 3:30? You know, that's the thing about when it says Trump speaks, we don't really know. Say one thing and it could be an entirely different experience. All right, SMH making new lows. SMH still can't get its head out of the gutter. It's still heading down. Sandisk still down there. Nvidia near the lows. AMD, Intel. We got a lot of negativity out there. Yield's gonna base out and then go up in the face of, you know, the government trying to keep yields down. Maybe. You're long here. I can't blame you for it. We're down here by the low of the day. Yeah, options flow down is just horrible though. This morning. Not really supportive of that idea. If we look at the options flow, we keep going lower. That's not good. We want to see that starting to turn around if you want to be on the long side. NASDAQ does look constructive on the 1 minute. Trying to play out these VWAP bands for a push back up. Now this zone over here, we've had drawn out in the NASDAQ. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. We did go lower. I am kind of curious. Hey, so on the 5 minute chart, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a profile of this move down. So here's where all the volume is right now. Look what we have right here, right where this FVG is as well. We have a minus development area. I like this area. So let's go ahead and highlight this area out. So 526 to 559. I like that. I like it a lot. So right up in here, I like that for a potential target on longs. Let's see if we can maybe and take some pop shots towards it. You're staying away from it. Oh, bullish setup. You're staying away from it. So ever notice there's major sales? I mean, there's sales all the time, though. Darn it. I was trying to move my target out of the way to try to get more out of it. I got stopped out too quick. I don't really think the market's been all that volatile lately. The ranges have really been contracting. NASDAQ's having a hard time this morning. Momentum down, starting to decrease on the NASDAQ. Yeah, you can kind of see that too. Here's an easy way to judge that for those of you that are new to trading. All right, here's a swing low. Look how far we broke past that swing low. Now we have a swing low right here. Look how little we pushed below it. Not nearly as much. Midterms coming up usually cause volatility. Dog it. I was trying to grab my target and move it up. It wouldn't let me. New session highs on the account. Hey, what I would tell you, keep your job as long as you can, because it's going to take you a long time. You need to see a lot of different market conditions before you even think about quitting. So I had the same ambitions back in 05 when I started trading. Ooh, I'm going to do this. I'll be able. At first I was like, I'll supplement my income. And then within a year, I'll probably be able to quit. Oh boy, what a mistake that was. So having a job will make it easier for you to trade because you know your bills will be getting paid. When you quit your job, you have a bad day. Well, not only are you frustrated with the markets, but now you might not have money to pay your bills. So keep a full-time job as long as you can. Now, maybe you find a different job that will allow you to trade. Like I really contemplated it. Really deep thought. I was going to take a $50,000 pay cut, roughly, maybe $60,000 pay cut to go quit my job to work at a factory at night just so that I could be in front of my charts at 9:30 in the morning. Now, I never did it. I was very close, but I never did it. So I was like, you know, is that going to be better? Because do I want more money so I can have money to put into my account? Or do I want more time to sit in front of my charts and have no money in my accounts? So, no, hey, Blink, that's one of the things I haven't traded is future or options on futures. I almost did back in 08-ish. I was going to start trading them. And I just never did. So. All right. I like the way this is looking. It's looking constructive. Keep in mind, our zone is our primary target up here at the moment. 529 up here to about 561. Tesla's close to a big pop. Let's go look at it. Yeah, Tesla's trying to break out. SPCX. SpaceX down, which I don't mind SpaceX being down. That's what I was going to do earlier. Let me see. They're ripping it. Positions. Yeah, my SpaceX shorts aren't doing too bad. Or my calls. My SpaceX calls that I sold. Not doing too bad. They've realized, or they have about 50% of their profits they're looking for. Not doing too bad. All right, let's see. Are we going to be able to push higher? Hiya. Let's see. Can we get 2 more likes in there? I don't know. I've never traded a... I don't know. I don't see how they could have a very good plan trading options and the eval. I don't know, man. You get some wild movements. I just don't know how they would be able to structure that. Because most of the time you can't hold trades overnight. Maybe that's different with the options, but hey, Jesse, good morning. The U.S. and Canada signed a deal. I didn't see where they did. I heard them talking last night, or I seen them talking last night while we're on stream. So look, it looks like we're going to come to that zone we identified. Again, that zone we drew out off the volume profile, basically mapped it out off that straight leg down. Okay, we're trying to come in that minus development area. Let's see. We're long on the NQ. Just taking on a little bit of heat. That's all. No big deal. Just a wee little bit of heat. Let's push it. Push it, push it, push it. All right, we are above the upper regression channel, but this could be the start of trying to flatten out this downward sloping regression channel. Let's see if they can start flattening it out and then maybe get the turn going. Maybe. %, IB. Well, hey, look. So here's the opening range. Right here's the opening range. If we can get above it, we're probably going to the midpoint. So 648, I like for a target. 648 is not a bad target. So, Smushy Sam, what's up? You guys haven't yet? Boop, that like button. We are going to be giving away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. So let's go. Let's go. Hey, White Boy. I really think if you did a complete new install of Ninja and did the new version, you would see it's not really lagging too much. Like the new version was running pretty smooth. Man, Mongo, good job. Hey guys and gals, Mongo sent me some of his stats. Like emailed me. He puts up some pretty good stats. Pretty darn good stats. Yeah, Mike, I'm actually on 8.1, but yeah, 8.2, they only had some minor changes. So it should be the same. I'm on 8.1 though. Let's see, are they gonna push it? All right, ES is still trying to go up here a little bit. ES looks a little bit stronger than what we have on the NASDAQ. But look, right here we have the orb low. Here's the midpoint. Can we get it? I'm hoping to get a video out next week, maybe about the orb. And with that, I'm just been testing out the indicator. I had AI right, and I'll share that with you guys for free as well. I got to figure out how to get that posted. I got to figure out how you guys will be able to download that yet. I don't know. Major resistance. Yeah, maybe right here. We're on bar 9. We're trying to form a bar 9 here. We'll see if we get it. Yes, on bar 8. So let's see. Let's see. NASDAQ still down 102. Is the NASDAQ going to bring down everything else? Or does everything else lift up the NASDAQ today? That's the $1 billion question. You look at SMH. SMH is trying to lift off the low a little bit. Let's look at the sectors. So XLI is down. It's down. That's industrials. Down 0.22%. Technology is down 2.21%. Every other sector is green. Everything else is green. There's RSP. RSP is at session highs as we speak. No, I don't think the FOMC minutes today will be a big market moving event. I think it'll be a little brrr. Hey, so much so, I'm not going to even be here to trade it. I'm going to be out on the water, riding my e-foil. So, hey, it's kind of funny. Once I get off the e-foil, I get my truck, I start driving. Every time I give it gas, it feels like my truck is lifting up off the road. It's kind of funny. Oh, I got to make sure I take off. I got to switch over my watch band. I almost lost my watch band a couple times. Thankfully, the last little bit has caught it from falling all the way off, but I fall off and the watch is hanging like this. I'm like, ew, I'm going to lose it. Let me change out that band real quick so I don't forget to do it later. Put my water band on. Ooh, I think I put it on backwards. That'll work. And hopefully I don't lose my sunglasses this time. Last time I lost my sunglasses. How's the entry look for me in the duck race? Ah, if you're here, you might have a shot. You might have a shot. I thought I could handle that. I can't handle it. I got to change it. So. No, I'm not saying you're not always here. Yeah, no bots so far, spaces. They got botted out. Yes is ripping right now, too. I'm liking it. I don't know if this is the way I like it better or not. I'm chilling normal. Hey, but what is normal? If you think about it, what is normal? All right, look, here we go. Here's the opening range low along with the top of our zone. Now, if we look at the volume profile, you're going to see that minus development area starting to be built out. Let me go ahead and remove the volume profile off the chart. We don't need that no more. So let's see. Can our micros make it all the way up to here? We break the low. We should be able to get up towards 646. So I've lowered my target on my micro trades. I'm going to try to get out right around here. Earlier, I was trying to go much higher. It went down, had DCA into them. So, yes, it's trying to rip though. Ooh-wee. Let's get it. Pump it up. Let's go looky real quick. SMH. SMH is trying to start going up. Still down 1.16%. Yeah, let's go. All right, there we go. We're breaking into opening range low. Let's see, can we make it all the way up here to 640, 649? Can we get it? I will say be cautious though. Look at the delta. Delta is declining, so be careful on that. You held it the target. Nice. Hey, good job, real estate. Soxel's gonna pump the highs, maybe. Let's get it. Let's see, is it gonna keep on pushing or not? I don't like the delta right here. I do not like that delta on the 1 minute. You see right here, we got a lot of red background. I mean, short term we're overbought. Green trades aggressively trailing. Oh, yes, he's gotten it pretty good. Yes, it's been on the move up. What time is it? Wow, it's 10:40 already. Holy smokes. Holy camole. Nice. Hey, good job on that, KD. 1.2 done. Hey, Brutal, good job. Good deal. Yeah, want to stay green? Yeah, I'm with you on that. Nothing's worse than being green, being all happy, take a couple more trades and now you're red. Man, those are depressing days. If you haven't had one of those days, trade long enough, you'll get to experience them. Not fun. It's even worse when you have a really good day You already start thinking about how you're gonna spend that money, then gone. Look, NASDAQ right now is only down 21. NASDAQ was down 100 and something. Wow, look at gold. Gold's up 130. Gold is not playing. Woo. Gold on the move up. Break out of this little consolidation we've had. Jeez. Well, we're starting to get a little pullback here in the NASDAQ. Again, we came right within our zone. So that zone we had mapped out, that was a great target. I wish I would have held a trade all the way to it. I think I took 1 or 2 trades off the load, but should have held it. Should have, could have, would have. So we'll see. Can they just push it? Push it real good. I want to see a big on up. Just like that. Come on, push it, push it. All right, we're back to the opening price right here. Yeah, I want to see, can we get to the midpoint? Can we get to the midpoint? Nah, I'm not up 5K. Not even close. Maybe half of that. And some of that was last night. Last night I had a pretty good night. Or P&L wise, but being on stream has definitely increased my P&L because I'm looking at the charts more. I'm talking about it. Next thing I know, I find myself in a lot more trades. So sometimes I'm like, I wish I would have just stopped. I would have stopped a lot earlier if I wasn't on stream trading, but it's part of it. There's a fine line of knowing when to stop and pushing a little bit more. AM report card in. Oh boy. Let's go looky. I was like, I didn't get nothing. Hey, Jesse is blank. Hey, it's blank again. There's nothing on it. Does that mean no trades? You want your duck to raise? Hey, hopefully your duck is yeah, I got nothing there, Jesse. It's all blank. Jesse had the ghost trades today. So see right here. Here's the opening price. Well, Lucid Direct, you're going to pay a lot more. And there's a 20% consistency rule. And they have payout caps. Can't remember. I've never traded the direct accounts. So I don't know if they have payout caps or not. They do have a 90-10 split, I believe, which is better than TPT's Pro. It's the same as their Pro Plus. Should I go straight that eval earlier? I'm telling you, they need a redo. We need to be allowed 1 undo trade per day. No consistency for funded. Oh, let me go look at that. Oh, maybe once you're in the live account. Let's go look at the direct. So I've never traded the direct accounts myself. Lucid Direct. You got me curious. So let's go look. Let's go look. That way, because I'm itching to go place a trade, so this will keep me out of it. Funded account. Let's see. So 50K account, you have a fixed DLL, $1,200. Max loss $2,000. 60% of your peak balance. I don't really understand how that works. So your scaling DLL is always moving up. Grows with your account balance. Okay, let's see consistency. Yeah, look, hey, you have a 20% consistency in order to be able to request a payout. So if you have a big day, it really hurts you. And most instant funded in, accounts like that usually have a very low amount. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for payouts. Where's payout? Payout objectives. Let's see what we got to do. 90-10 profit split. That is better than TPT. At least in the pro. Consistency percentage, there is 20%. Let's see. Profit goal. You have to make $3,000. So look, profit goal in TPT in the 50K account, you start getting paid after you make $2,000. And you have a minimum payout request of 500. TPT, there is no minimum. Let's see maximum. Maximum payout is going to be $2,000. TPT has none. Yeah, I thought I was in the direct. Oh, they're trying to bring it back down here. Oh, Lucid Daily. Lucid Daily. Okay. Lucid Daily. Okay. All right, that changes things a little bit. Lucid Daily's new account is pretty good. That changes it. Oh, I gotta focus here. Let me get this off. All right. I thought you were saying direct. Okay. They're like the direct, you pay a lot more money for those accounts, and you have a very tight consistency. So they both will have intraday trailing drawdown once funded. But we got smacked down here a little bit. But look, we did get the regression channel sloping up. We're at the middle line. But look, something I was worried about as we were going up, I said, look at the delta. It has me a little bit concerned. The regression to the upside is starting to wane. Yeah, Lucid is 40% off the dailies. You guys want to check them out? Use the link in the description box down below. Use code Mike, which we have some Lucid accounts. I'm going to be giving away some Lucid Flex Pro dailies. So I'm going to have a video coming out. If you guys watched the video on Monday, I didn't do it yet. I think it was Monday. So let me see. I'm going to pull a winner from that video too. Yeah, Take Profit Trader rule change video. I talk a lot about Lucid in there as well. I'm going to pull a winner from that video. I haven't done it yet. So, but Lucid has some, I love Lucid accounts too. I think they're awesome accounts. But the competition in the prop firm space is definitely heated up. We now have more firms that have daily payouts. And my fund of futures rapid EOD accounts pretty good. You get end of the day drawdown in both the eval and once you're funded. So if you hate that pesky intraday drawdown, you might want to take a look at that account too. If you trade small, usually the intraday drawdown isn't a big deal. I mean, once you go pro plus, the split does change. But yeah, I would agree that most of the other prop firms have a 90-10 profit split. Where where Tradeify, where Take Profit Trader is at 80%. But they also have no max on their payouts, and they also have no minimum payout request either. So if you make, let's say you made $300, not quite 500, you can still take it. Where some of the other prop firms, you gotta make more. Let's see, can we get a little pushy push? A little push push, please. Push up. You gotta be specific. You gotta be Pacific with the market. You stupid. Let's see if we can get a push back up. I like that we're down, extended away from the EMAs. Now I need a little bit more of a pop. Because what I just lost on that last trade. I need us to go up a little bit. At least let me get out before we go back down. Let me get out. Please and thank you. Please, Mr. Market. Please, please. There we go. There we go. All right, that put me back at session highs. New session highs. I likes it. I like it a lot. You don't like to trade at the VWAP? Yeah, I like to trade. I actually personally prefer to trade down towards the VWAP, but that's my personal preference. Nice little rip. Let's see if Jesse got his report card straightened out. Let's see. Hey. Hey, let's go look. Wow, good day. Hey, Jesse, congrats. Wow. Here's Jesse's report card as the market's ripping. Woo. 3K per account roughly. Hey, good deal, good deal. Nice. You gotta teach me how to do that. All right, nice rip up on the NASDAQ. Look, I think we're going towards the midpoint right here. 651, that's where I'm probably gonna kill these micros. Had the DCA into. ES is trying to go up as well. So ES on the verge of making new session highs. So let's get it. Oh, wow. You stayed up late then, Jesse. We got off the phone, what, 12:30, 12:45, something like that. Jeez. Me at all-time highs. I'm starting to get a little antsy here. We're not quite at the midpoint yet. Not quite there yet. We'll see if we're going to be able to bust up. Just get it going. Always get drunk. Oh boy. Hey, Jesse, not if you pass, when you pass. When you pass. Yeah, gold's been banging, but that's all because they're going to start buying more bonds. We're going to buy more of our own bonds. That's funny. Come on, push it, push it, push it, push it. I appreciate that, Jay Loves. Hey, I got probably 4 more Rinko videos going to be coming out. I'm going to try to spread them out Some other topics around the Rinkos. Maybe put them into a playlist. Yeah, plunge protection team added again today. Look, I really think we're coming up towards the green line right here, the midpoint. But I'm not going to lie. These micros, I kind of want to peel off. I got 6 of them right now. I'm going to at least peel off 2 of them. Let me peel another one off. So now I'm down to 3 micros. I'll see if I can ride that. See if I can ride those to the midpoint. So. We were 5th. All right, there's the session highs on the ES. So session highs, ES. Can they keep on pushing? What time is it? It's not even 11 o'clock yet. Not 11 yet. Oh, it's got another report card too. Hold on. A lot of longs trapped. Let's go see. I got another report card. This all come through. Oh, there it is. Nice. All right, here's another one. I mean, you guys are doing pretty darn good today. I love it. $1,100. Good deal. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Let's see. Can they keep on pushing? Push, push, push. Go, go, go. Get it. How much higher can we push? Oh. All right. Let's see. Where's we at? All right, we need a little bit higher up here. A little bit higher. Can we get it? Oh, there you go. Can they do it? Do it, do it, do it, do it. Trump's supposed to be speaking at 2:30. So minutes at 2 o'clock. 2:30, Trump's supposed to be speaking. Will it be 3 o'clock? Will it be later? We don't know. And we do have a 9 count right up here, making me a little bit nervous with these micros. Thinking about peeling these off. That 9 count right there is making me a little bit nervous. I'm gonna close. All right, that closes out all my micros. So micros are now closed out. Ends up being a banger of a day. Holy crap. Trump speaking now. This, I still think we're going to the midpoint. I still think we're going to get there. Just a little bit hesitant. And if we look, TPT accounts today did fairly well too. So TPT accounts, 3,400 per account times 5, not bad. So a very good day. It's gonna make it even better once I get on the water in the e-foil. Whew. So excited. So excited. Let's do it. Kind of might want another trade, but I don't know if I want another trade in the TPT accounts or not. I don't know. I am going to be looking to still play towards this midpoint up here. I'm just waiting to see, can we get a little bit of a pullback and then maybe give me a shot to get back long. Now, not like always. I do get smoked too. I do get smoked. Hey, Roger Sam, we did put you in the duck race yesterday, but you did not win. We did put you in there though. So, yeah, ES up there in the bands. ES touching the bands with a 9 count. What?
Be adding new things.
Oh boy. Let's see. Stupid market. No, good market today. Good market. Visit London lows. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yeah, regression channel is still pretty steep at the moment. Trying to pull back here a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. Well, hey, let's pull a fib real quick. Yeah, it's right between the 38 and 50% retracement. I don't mind it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, Apple, send it. Come on. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Dang it, I should have held a little bit longer. I'd like to see 4K. That'd be a great day. Your router died? Oh, man, that stinks. Hey, Frank, I'm not doing too bad. No, I didn't get it on mRNA. Let's go look at it. Somebody else talked about that earlier, too. It's a pretty big gap. Jeez. Cancer drug treatment. Yeah. Oh yeah, crude oil is actually up. Wow, crude oil is going up. Hey, crude oil is staying subdued a little bit. It was up like 40, 50 points or ticks. Yeah, actually since about 8:30. Wow, it's ripping up. Crude oil's going up. Gold's going up. Hey, what could go wrong? Yeah, I still want to see the midpoint hit though. Still want to see that hit. Not really. I want one more trade. I need to make at least $90 more. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. Come on. If this trade works, we'll start the pull for the duck race. Yeah, I know. Way to trade my P&L, Bob. I'm sure. I did that last night too. See? Now I need to make $300. That's why you don't trade the P&L. Yeah, 150K accounts on TPT. Come on. Come on. Get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hit close right when I hit my target. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. All right. So, hey, says I'm happy where I'm at. I think it's time we do the duck race. Let's see if you guys can push that like counter up to 250 likes, which means we need about 18 more likes. I'll work on getting the duck race all set up. Mr. Ducky Race. Give me a moment. I don't know where this is going to pull up at. Give me a second. All right. Look, I really think we're coming into that midpoint line right there. I still think we're going to get it. Hey, Jesse, no, hey, I didn't look at it as a scalp long in a long thing. That was a scalp long in a trading the P&L strategy. All right, Nightbot. I gotta change the. Oh, hey, Jesse, see you later. Hey, good trading today. What am I gonna make my own? I've already made my own indicators. I've already made my own indicator. I put a little twist on the EMAs right here. I got the overbought, oversold indicator. So, you know, indicators aren't necessarily going to make you more money. They just indicate a condition for you. So just like the opening range, I didn't come up with the concept. AI wrote the indicator for me, but opening range low, midpoint, in the high. Now, having this, how do you trade it? That's what you got to figure out. How do you trade whatever it is that you're looking at? Multiple different ways. Multiple different ways. I still think we're coming up to that midpoint line. No, I don't sell anything. Do not sell anything. The opening range indicator that I made, there's one or two more things I want to put into it. When I release the video, I'm going to have a download link for you guys to download that for free. So if you guys choose to download it, you can. If not, no big deal. It's your choice. And get source code for a limited $4.99 today only. Oh, Apple, man, I'm trying to retire here. We got to make it $1 million for the first 10 users. For the first 10 buyers. After that, everyone gets it free. Oh, man. So you want to be number 11. Oh. All right. So are we there yet? Oh, we did get 250 likes. All right. Let's, where's we at? Okay. There's the notepad. All right. Those giveaways have already been given away. Ooh, my back. I'll be itching to get in that water. 30 days, $30 away from a payout on Lucid Pro 25K. Let's get it. I know it's hard. Like, I traded my P&L today. We do it. I know I shouldn't do it. Like, there's been a lot of headaches trading the P&L. I know better than to do it. I still do it from time to time. It's not the right thing to do, but I never said I do everything right. So Lee says, I want a spot on the duck race. All right, let's talk about what needs to be done for a chance to win one of these two. Oh, we can't do that yet. We got to do the poll. Hold up. All right, we got to do a poll. Which All right, so we're going to have two giveaways in this race. All right. So now, which duck should be the second winner? The number one duck in the race will be the guaranteed winner. The second place, do you want it to be the second place, 7th, 13th, or the last place duck in the race wins the second Take Profit Trader account? You guys go ahead and vote. I'm going to set for 5 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes. All right. So 5 minutes, we'll see what the poll has voted for. And then what we'll do is we'll start picking the ducks in the race. Now, in the meantime, in order to win, you got to be signed up to the email list down below. First link in the description box down below. And your emails got to be confirmed. If it's not, too bad, too sad, you'll forfeit. And then you're going to spam the chat with the key phrase that I'm going to give you guys. And I did change it. So if you think you're going to jump it, I changed it. It's different today. So let's see. And I don't think I'm placing any more trades today. I'm done. Done before the minutes come out. Done before Trump speaks. Life is good. Now I get to go in the water. Go in the water, ride the e-foil. It's probably better if you spam. Now, hey, Nightbot's going to pick out 10 to 12 people. I'm then going to also go in the chat. And I'm going to pick out probably another 10 plus people. I'm going to pick out people I see in here on a regular basis. So we'll have Nightbot pick out some random winners. I'll get a chance to pick out some of you guys I see in here on a regular basis. So again, I still think we're going to this midpoint right here. I still think the market's trying to go right there. So yeah, Jay Love's like, I hope I win. I think everybody does. Hey, so there's going to be two winners. So we're going to see who is going to be the winners. Who's got what it takes. Hey, and good thing last night, good thing that I was putting all the names in the notepad because I had a mess up. Who would have lost all the winners? Or no, it was yesterday. Yesterday, not last night. My bad. I think. I don't know, man. Streaming so much, my days run together now. It's like I'm streaming before I go to bed. I'm streaming when I wake up. you talking to Nightbot? Hey, JD, you might want to hold it. You were close. You were off, but you were close. Oh, we got another report card in. Let's go look at the report card. Oh, man. Hey, Apple, I just saw your email. I don't know what I'm seeing there. Let's see Apple's. Let's see. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Let's see. Oh, somebody has a question. Oh, let me find. Somebody said somebody had a good question. I'm trying to find it. Oh, hey Mike, can you please make a video on all your indicators on your charts? I do have a video on that. I do have a video. I think I updated the video. If not, I was gonna do another update. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. I wonder if I put that on the second channel though. That might have been on the second channel. Oh, all right. So we're gonna in the poll real quick. Let me just check this real quick. You know, I think I might have gone on the other channel. Yeah. So if I don't have it on there, I'll redo it. I'll redo the thing with all the indicators I use. All right, let's end the poll. The poll is now ending. All right, so first place and last place duck will both get a Take Profit Trader account. Now, let's assume that the first duck is not on the email list. It'll go to the second place duck. If the last place duck is not on the email list, it'll go up. So let's say last place was 25. It'll go to 24. Okay. All right. So we have the rules out of the way. You got to be signed up to the email list. Your email's got to be confirmed. So with all that out of the way, let's get ready to try and drop the market here. Let's get ready to go. So the code's going to drop in 3, 2, 1, boop. TPT 50 off. All right, Mac Fuller. Man, I'm starting to get a pounding headache. All right, reroll. Frank the second. Reroll. Mongo. Man, Nightbot's on a roll. Trading game. All right. There we go. I always want to say Jeremy. It's like Jermer. I don't know. Mr. Full Port in the house. Hey, Mr. Full Port, you got to teach me how to full port. It doesn't work out for me. Learn the hard way. Oh, man. Loving it. Cash flow audiobook. 1, 2, 3. All right, Nightbot's going to pick one more. Smushy Sam. All right, I'm going to scroll through the chat and pick out some people. I see on here on a regular basis. You guys can quit spamming the chat. Eric Smith, you're gonna have a spot. Captain Rex, you have a spot. Sean Evans, you have a spot. Elevated Life. Okay, I gotta find. Hey, Lee Mendoza, you have a spot. Let's see, are they in here today? Mecha Noble, you have a spot. Let's see if Kim's still in here. All right, Kim, you have a spot. JD Dollars, you have a spot. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, you're gonna be in here. I see you in here all the time. I just don't know how to pronounce your name. Spaces, you have a spot. I'll put real estate in here too. Yes, let's pull back a little bit. Talk about that here in a minute. Oh, Miss K, give you a spot. I think I got Rex already, right? Yeah, Captain Rex already in there. Eddie, Marcio. We'll throw Raphael in there. The block talk. There you go. All right. And I'm going to put. Let me see if he's still in here. If he's not, I'm still going to. Oh, yes. Paul Rodriguez, I'm going to give you a spot. You might be in a meeting. You might just have the computer on. Nonstop trader. All right, give you a spot. All right, I think that's gonna round out the list. Let me see. I'll see when I put it in here. See how many we have. Names. What's going on here? Names. Refresh. Names. Edit. We got 28. We got 28 ducks in the race. All right. Let me there we go. All right, let's go ahead and set it. 1 minute. We're gonna set it. Let me get the sounds turned off. All right, on your marks, get set. Beep. Who's gonna get it? Who is going to win it? Ah, dang it. I missed two people, Trader 007 and Poor Guy. Gosh, darn it. Dang it. I would have put you guys in. I didn't see your name. I was looking for a Poor Guy and then I didn't see him on a couple streams. And then I seen him this morning. I was like, I'm going to put him in. Dog it. Uh-oh. Who's going to win? Remember, the first place and the last place get a chance to win. Dude, Duck Race, determine who the second winner is. I don't know. It's kind of a pain. It's kind of a pain setting it all up. I don't know. Maybe we'll do two separate races. Who's going to win? Uh-oh. Captain Rex for the lead. But who's going to be the second winner? We don't know yet. Captain Rex for the #1 spot. Hey, Captain Rex, what's the first 3 letters of your email? Oh. NASDAQ 29,170. Not right now, I don't. I mean, it can make it down there, but I want to see more of a pullback in the NASDAQ. So I want to see us come up towards the 38%, maybe even 50% retracement, then set a larger ABC pattern down is what I hope. The miss. LV underscore. Oh, that should be easy to find. Actually, I think you won. I think you've won before. So I remember saying, oh, that'd be an easy name to find. Let me see. Yeah, that was easy. Let me see if you've won. I know you've won. Did you win a Take Profit Trader account before? Oops. Let me find out. Inbox. No, you want a Lucid account. All right. So I will have to send you an email. Let me Gmail. Sent. Oh man, I hear the selling. I hear them selling it. Pose. Hey, Captain Rex, if you haven't yet, make sure you have an account with Take Profit Trader. Just go sign up. You don't have to buy anything. Don't buy anything. Just go sign up, create an account. And I should have your email being sent. Uno momento. All right, I just sent you an email. All right, now let's go see who is going to be rewarded for being the slowest duck out there. Let's see who's going to be rewarded. Let's see. Uh-oh. Who's it going to be? I have no idea either. JD Dollars. Woo! JD wins by coming in last. Oh man, I love it. Love it. All right. Ugh. Hey JD, what's the first 3 letters of your email? I know we've emailed before, so. They're trying to pull back here a little bit. I'm trying to remember, what did you win last time? Was it a TPT account? Because if so, I already have your info. I think. Let's see. Nope, that wasn't it. Hold on. Did you say SEW? SEW. I'm seeing it. I know this isn't you. I shouldn't say I know, but let's do this. Woo, trying to bring it down. Oh, SZY. All right. SZY. All right. I was like, man, I don't see it. SZY. Hey, there we go. I recognize that one. I recognize that one. At least I think this is you. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, you won TPT before. Yep, I got your stuff. Bam. All right. Perfect. All right, so now I just gotta wait for the first winner to. Let me check that. Let me do this. Hey, yes, is trying to maybe come back down to the VWAP too. So we're coming down towards that VWAP. Are we going to make it all the way down there? Maybe. Hey, JD, you do have an account with TPT, right? Oops. Because I think. Yeah. So it's going to be for the 50K account. 50K account. You won a long time ago. And I went through the emails and scrolled and found your email before where you won. I was just going to forward that information to him. There we go. You know, hey, if you already had an account with Take Profit Trader, you shouldn't have to. You should be good. All right, I'm still waiting for the first winner to email me back. So, all right, we're getting close down to that VWAP. What about NASDAQ? NASDAQ, we're right here at VWAP already. And look, we never did hit the midpoint yet. So good thing on those micros, I did kill the trade earlier. I did not try to hold out. NASDAQ's back in the red. Let's go back and look at SMH. SMH. You going back down? Yep. Trying to turn back down. Yeah, he has those good band-to-band VWAP trades. How did the ES go? 64.75. Huh. We'll see if that's all she wrote, and now we're going to go down. Maybe. We might. Hmm. Maybe. Trump's done speaking. Hey, Captain Rex. Have you emailed me back yet? I have not got it. I don't see him in the chat either. Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't get it. What's up with that? Let me see. Inbox. That's weird. I didn't get it. I went to my spam, maybe. Yeah, I don't have it. Hey, Captain, can you send it back again? I don't know why I didn't get it. It's weird. I wonder if I can do this. Maybe. Yeah, I never got anything. Oh, hold up. I might have it. I think I have it. I made a boo-boo. Now we're trying to rip up here a little bit. Yeah, I see ya. Perfect. Hey, as soon as Take Profit Trader emails me now, if I'm in the water, it won't be until I get out of the water. But once they email me, now I've been getting the emails around the market close ish or so. So we'll see. So you're trying to rip right back up. So maybe I'll send that email real quick. Let me time is 11:45. 11:45. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, here I'm chirping it. All right, I sent the email to Take Profit Traders, so yeah. We should be good. All right, now, hey, are we going to finally make it up to the midpoint up here or not? Can we get up there? I don't know. Let's see. Don't forget, it's not too late to smash that like button, give the channel a little bit of love. Be like, boop. It's a great day. Hey, every day we wake up, it's a great day. Some days a little less frustrating, some days a little bit more. We got the minutes coming up at 2 o'clock. I will be streaming live tonight at 8 o'clock or 8:30. I'm gonna have it set for 8:30, but last night I think I was on about 8:10. So I'm gonna try to get on closer to 8, but we'll see. I'm not trading any more today. I'm happy as can be with the results of the day. So I'm not going to tempt fate and do anything crazy. So I'm going to be done and done. Now, if you guys are going to trade the rest of the day, be on the lookout. Even today, tomorrow, can we get a little bit higher retracement up, then ultimately set some type of ABC pattern on the way down? I think that is a very real possibility. But I want to go get on the water, go ride my e-foil for a little bit. So yeah, 2 p.m. news is not on TPT. The minutes are not on a tier 1 news event. And Take Profit Trader will normally email us before a tier 1 news event. So you should be good on that front. So no worries. But with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Hey, BK, what's up? I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys will join me tonight because we do have 2 more accounts to give away tonight. 2 more tomorrow. 2 more tomorrow night, all the way into the end. And then we might even do a little bit more. Oh, hey, JD, you didn't get an email. I saw where you won in the past and I just copy and pasted your information from that email. I searched my email records from before. So you should be good, JD. I've already sent your information to Take Profit Trader. So as soon as they email me, I'll email you back. But they haven't been emailing me back with the winners until 4 to 5 o'clock. So you probably won't have the account before then. If I do see it, I'll email you guys from my phone. So I won't wait till I get home. As soon as I see it, I do send the email out to you guys. So with that being said, have a good day. I'm going to get some lunch, go get on the water and make it an even better day. Now, fingers crossed. All right. No sharks. No sharks today. That's what we're hoping for. I haven't seen no sharks yet on the e-foil. I don't want today to be the first day. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good day.